250 is asking us to solve some equations. So let's just go in order here. So A, I have 2x plus 8 equals 3x minus 4. And I'll first subtract 2x from both sides. Again, I could have subtracted 3x from both sides, but then I would have ended up with a negative value for x, and people tend to make more mistakes when we get negative. So I'm going to subtract those. I get 0. So I get 8 equals 3x minus 2x is 1x, or x minus 4. And then I'll add 4 to both sides. Again, properties of equality. And I'll get x equals 12, and I'll always write it as the variable on the left, x equals 12, right? Okay, let's do B. B, I have 1.5w plus 3 equals 3 plus 2w. So I'll subtract 1.5w from both sides. And I'm subtracting the smaller ones. That cancels, and I get 3 equals 3 plus 2w minus 1.5w. That's a half of a w, right? Now I'll subtract 3 from both sides, and I get 0 equals 0.5w. I'll divide both sides by 0.5. Now, anything to 0 divided by anything is 0, right? So I get w equals 0 for B. For C, right, I have 48 plus 8x plus 23 equals 7. So first I'm going to combine my like terms. 48 and 23 is 71 plus 8x equals 7. I'll subtract 71 from both sides, and I get 8x equals equals negative 64. And I divide both sides by 8, and I get x equals negative 8. And the last one, D, right, I can squeeze that in over here. I have 6x minus 21 equals 5x plus 17 plus x. So first I'll combine my like terms over there. So I have 5x and x is 6x plus 17. Now you can almost look at this and say there's no way anything's going to work, because 6x minus 21 is never really going to equal 6x plus 17. But you could just keep going. You could subtract 6x from both sides, and now you get negative 21 equals 17, because these canceled. And now you ask yourself, when will negative 21 equal 17? Never. Negative 21 will never equal 17, so we write no solution. And what no solution really means is that there's no value you're going to substitute in for x in all three of those spots that's going to make the left-hand side and the right-hand side of that equation equal.